What are you doing? Huh? We've been wondering where you are. Why are you all wet? Oh, I guess there is a river down there, isn't there? So, you want to continue on the walk with me, or you want to run back to the house? Somebody's having fun. I guess she's gonna go on a walk with me. So, I really do enjoy being out here away from the city in this fresh air. And I can't wait to be back out in nature again. I mean, I guess everywhere is nature, but there's varying degrees of how much nature. So, challenges. I guess today we're speaking about challenges and how not to get discouraged and get caught dead in your tracks when you're trying to push through challenges. I know there's a very challenging road ahead for me going forward, and it's all there to help build me up and continue this growth. So I'm thankful for those challenges. Because the challenges that I've had in my life, if I wouldn't have had them, I wouldn't be where I am now. That's for sure. So I need to get something else besides my hand to hold this. I understand why those people have like those harnesses, but I want one to like that is dynamic, that will like move around, you know? Something died there. Nature's pretty beautiful. It's beautiful, but it's brutal too. I'm not gonna tell y'all, I'm not gonna show y'all what I just saw, but yeah. Watched a documentary on PBS about the Himalayas, the heavens of the sky, as they called it. I was like, y'all have no idea. So, I just know these challenges will be taking me there. Back to the Himalayas. And I say back, because I know I've been there before. Maybe not exactly in this life, but I've been there before. I think we all have. And it's those challenges that test us, see what our souls are truly made of. Which trail? Noisy trail or quiet one? When I was back in California with Master, was it last week? Well, no, last week was all frozen here. So week before last. And I was out in California for a few days, visiting the team and Master on the final days of the 108 journey. Him and I had a one-on-one session, and he told me how these next few months, a little more than a few, will be challenging for me. And don't get discouraged by that, but take it as a blessing. Welcome those challenges. That I'm a strong soul, and I can persevere. And it's all for my growth. So, wherever I'm going next, I honestly have no idea. I know I can't stay where I'm going back to my hometown. I can't stay there. I've gotta get away. And I don't think I can come down here. Well, I can. But I don't feel this is where I'm being called. So, as in the documentary, when Lucy and Master were following Grandmaster Akshaw around, not knowing exactly what the plan was, but knowing that there is a divine plan guiding and orchestrating everything. It's that right there which I'm having faith and trust that as I take action and as I keep moving, everything will just unfold before me as it should. That to not second guess myself, which I have done my whole life. I think back to when I was very young and how I would second guess myself on tests, like in 2nd and 3rd grade, knowing the right answer, but then overthinking it and then end up getting it wrong. So my mind has always been an overthinker. And I've been learning how to witness more and not ask so many questions, you know? Just go with the flow. Hey, Nova! Just go with whatever first comes to mind, because usually that is the correct way, the right way I should be doing things. And the one thing that has taught me that lesson more than anything is driving. You second guess things while you're racing, you're in a wall, or you're in the back of someone, or spun off in a turn, stuck in the gravel. You can't think. You just have to trust your instincts, trust what you've been taught, what has been ingrained in you, and just drive. Don't look back. Don't think about the person you're passing or the person that's passing you. Just drive your race. The twists and turns of the road have taught me a lot about the twists and turns of life. And I welcome those twists and turns. It's where you find out who you truly are, what you're really made of, how far you can push things. Sometimes you don't come out unscathed, but you're still breathing on the other side, and there was lessons to be learned from it, and you keep going. Don't stop. I hear you, Nova. I hear you. You'll see. Where's Nova? I can't see Nova. Ah. And that's why I don't hold it with my left hand. Because my pinky, the volume buttons on the iPhone, start and stop video. And I always manage to hit the dang thing with my pinky and stop the video. So, little challenge right there. Just press and keep going again. But I had to give my right shoulder a little break. Down in the creek. Dad came through here and cleared out all the trails from the broken limbs from the ice. He came down here the day after everything froze, and man, there were tree limbs just broken down all through the trails. And he's already been out here and cut all of them down while I was changing a clutch. Putting on a new bumper that I've had for 6 years. So whenever I got my car, like less than 2 weeks when I had my car, I got in a little fender bender and it cracked the front bumper. And so they gave me a new front bumper when I turned it into insurance. And I ended up cutting the hole, if any of y'all saw, cutting the hole in my bumper, which actually now I want to cut in my new bumper. Still debating that. So if anybody saw the new hole in the new bumper, that was all photoshopped. I've been practicing my Photoshop skills, so that was fun. So usually this river would be flowing pretty good, but someone decided to dam it up. Oh well, we'll get the water back someday. Whenever it floods, it'll wash out all that gravel. But for now, I can walk down the river without having to take my shoes off. Now I'm just rambling. I know I was talking about challenges and keep moving forward. So, one of my bigger challenges is getting my YouTube channel going. I've got tons of videos that I have recorded, and they all just kind of sit in my phone, unedited, and Master would be like, it doesn't matter, just post them. Worry about editing them later whenever you get those skills, develop those skills. I've been practicing editing videos. So I just need to take the leap, right? And do it. And stop thinking too much about the presentation. The presentation will get better and better as things develop, right? Don't worry about doing things perfect, because if you never do them at all, and you're too worried about things being perfect, then what's the point? Just start doing it. Like Master says, ready, fire, aim. Just start firing and something's bound to hit eventually. So I guess that's the moral of this whole video. Ready, fire, aim. You never know where you may land. I guess one final shot before I sign off. The river looks pretty nice. That's a pretty good picture. So, until next time, I guess I'm gonna have to edit this video and splice these two together. Oh, a golf ball. Somebody's been practicing out here. I need to bring my golf clubs down next time and practice my golf swing in the field. No, that would not be good. My dad would be out there on the tractor getting the hay, and then clunk, 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 golf balls getting caught up in the hay bales, and maybe that's not such a good idea. So, until next time, everyone, peace, love, and abundance to you all. Take it easy.